Right, a few more bits done, bit of a break since the last video and another project, and then back to the KR engine. So, not much change probably from where I was last. Gear selector mechanism is on and finished. Rotor generator, outer casing and pickups. The wiring on these it's a tricky routing. It has to go up between the rotor, inside there's a bracket to hold it. This all has to come down, so I'm going to leave it all loose for now. Wait till the engine's casings are all back together. Maybe even wait till the engine's in the bike, but I'll see how I go, because I want to make sure that these are routed properly, that they don't kink too far. These little tiny fragile wires in here do tend to break, especially with the bends that they're put under in this section, so I just want to make sure they're as good as they can be. But now it's, I think we'll move on to clutch side at the other side, clutch casing, and then the cylinders and top end. Still waiting for the cylinders to come back, so that might not be in the video done at the moment, but we'll see. And just to show you sections, these little bits down here, muck and crust, these all came out the engine. That was out the balancer shaft, that was around all the holes. There's a awful lot of that. There is on every engine. These are 30 years old, they've been apart 2 or 3, maybe 4 times, who knows. The thing to do with the preparation on these is to make sure that every thread hole, every section, is as clean as it possibly can be. Every gasket face has to be checked. Not just that they're clean, that they're flat, that there isn't a little ding somewhere, a tiny little chip in the aluminium that will hold the casings apart. If there is, they have to be flushed off and tucked back. You find it quite a lot where screwdrivers have been used to prise things apart in the past. I found a couple on this engine that I've flatted back just to make sure that when I reassemble it, everything's going to lay flat. And that's a lot of the prep of a lot of the hours that you put into an engine is that prep, getting it clean, making sure everything's as it should be, making sure the threads are all cleaned out, that they're all going to work. You don't want to bolt together an engine like this and then find that one of your threads strips out, so you have to take casings back off to get that casing rethreaded. So you put a lot of time into that to make sure that when you get to this stage, everything's just going together as it should do and properly. So just to show you sort of what you find in these engines, I don't even know what that is. It's probably silicone with a bit of oil, a bit of grease and a bit of aluminium stuck into it. Not what you want inside your engine.